let's say I wanted to write a poem. I've never done that before, but I want to write a poem. And let's say one of the pictures I always have in my mind is that life with God is like a rushing river.
Okay.
Okay? That's as far as I've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to turn that into if I wanted to think that through and write a poem about why do I think that? One, twists and turns, can't always see around the bend, problems happen, it's fresh, rivers are not toxic because they're moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I got.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do?
Well, you don't need to plan out the whole poem before you write it.
Okay.
And just as you say, rivers have twists and turns, so do poems. And so chances are you'd get 5 or 6 or 12 lines into your poem, and an image you hadn't thought of would drop in, a phrase, and it would tug you in another direction. And you'd think, no, I was going to write this poem about a river is like life with God. I can't go over here. And I'd encourage you.
But the river
I would encourage you to go where the poem's taking you. So,
okay.
So sometimes, we have these best laid plans, as Robert Burns said, but usually a poem takes on a life of its own. And there's an old dictum: no surprises for the writer, no surprises for the reader. So if the poem just goes as planned and hits all these checkpoints, it'll probably be a little lifeless, actually. But if you encounter some surprise and some new direction and go for it,
then it's going to surprise them too.
Yeah.